Hello there and welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how I have created a web spider which is able to crawl a specific category on the shop of the Lego, and this spider's uniqueness lies in the fact that it is able to tell me which items are on discount. So I can schedule a script which will watch out for a specific item or items that I would like to buy if they are cheaper than they originally are. And basically this is how I went about that. So if we go to the categories, we can see that there are many categories. And let's say I would like to have this script crawl the animals category. I will inspect this URL, and this URL changes in two ways under categories. The first one is the language, which is specific to the location. And since I'm in Hungary, it will change to the N-HU. And the other one is the animals. So if I go to the cars, it will change to cars and so on. So you get the idea. Now the second one, which is important, is to, let's say, watch out for the next page token. And this next page token is going to come, well, why is it not loading? So, animals. Okay, let's go to the script until this loads. So, I have created my Lego shop crawler, and I have named this spider because Scrapy needs a name for each spider that you define as a class. So what I have talked about is that I will specify a category, a language, and a discount only variable. Now, if I would like, I can save these arguments as the class attributes or instance attributes, and there is this page index which is kind of relevant. There may be an outage. No, stop. Alright. So let's get back to the next page token. So this is what I'm inspecting when I want to see if I have reached the last page of the specific category. We will get back to this. So basically, I need to specify start URLs, and the first argument is the language, the second one is the category. Now, by default, if you don't specify a rule, the function, which is called parse, is going to be assigned to parse each response. So I have selected every list item on this specific page. So if I go to the inspect and click on the select item, I can see that this is a list item where the class is this funny name. So what this script will do is iterate over every list item. This basically gives me a nice list of every item that I have here on the page. The next thing I wanted to pull out is the price. So the price and the new price are coming from this box here. So if I go to the inspect element, I can see that this is a span, and this span has either one or two items. So if it has one item, it has no, let's say, discount. If it has two items, it has a discounted price and an original price. This comes to be of relevance later in this script. So basically, after that, I wanted to get the name of that specific item. So what I want is to select from this div element this span item and extract the text from it. And this is exactly what this line does. So it says that I need the div element with this ID, and I need to get the spans text. and extract the first item. I also wanted to save the image and the item URLs, and this image URL comes from the image tag, and the item URL comes from the anchor tags href attribute. So I wanted to make sure that this argument is respected. So if the discount only is true, then I will check if the new price is not equal to not available or out of stock. Because if an item is out of stock, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's discounted, but that same field is populated in the HTML tag. And after that, I just simply yield this dictionary with the specific fields. And after I have pulled out every necessary information, what I'm going to do is check to see if there is a next page. So here, since my page index is 1, then if I check this content and split it by the white space of white space, and the second item is equal to my page index, then this means I have reached the last page, so 2 of 2 in this case. Otherwise, I need to generate a URL which is followed. So basically, this is the next page's URL with the language, the category, and the query string. Because if I click here on the next, I can see that this URL is going to change. Damn! So let's click on the next. And here, if the next page is not none, then we need to follow the next page. And we need to assign the parse function that is going to take care of the followed URL. So let's see how this goes in action. If I just simply would like to see the discounted prices, what I need to do is run this script with the discount only set to true, and I can see the results here. If I would also like to save them, I can specify after the -o the price.json, and this will output the results into JSON file. And here I can see the price, the name, and the images URL, and the new price, and the items URL. And if I go here to this URL, what I'm going to see is that it should load the Jungle Exploration site. Basically, this is how I have written my spider. This is a generic idea, so it's not necessarily going to work on other web shops, but it might give you kind of a good hint to see how you can write your own spider, let's say for the next Black Friday or Christmas sales. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.